I haven't had any trouble with this outfit. It stays together.
Okay.
I worked to the Ace Awards, and I didn't win an award, so I thought
Ace Awards are the
national
cable.
TV. Yeah, awards for cable excellence.
Yeah.
What
are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Trick?
No,
Oh, yeah.
No trick.
Okay. Were you up for an Ace Award?
Yes, I was a nominee for Best Actress in a Comedy Series, but I didn't win.
Were you disappointed?
I was a little disappointed. Well, actually, when I went to the show, I didn't think I was going to win at all, but my husband has this theory. We go to the Emmys every year, and he always loses. And he has this theory, if you're sitting in the back, and you're sitting in the dark, and you're in the middle of the aisle, you're not going to win, because, of course, they wouldn't want you in the back, in the dark, in the middle of the, in the middle of the row where you have to climb over a lot of people to win. So when we got to the Ace Awards, I was sitting in the 4th row, on the aisle. So Sam saw that and he said, Jennifer, you're going to win. And I said, no, I'm not. And then a cameraman came up to me and said, excuse me, are you Jennifer Tilly? And I said, yes. And he said, I just wanted to know because I'm the one that's supposed to follow you up to the stage. You know, the cameraman that follows you up to the stage.
So you thought you were locked
the award.
already?
So I thought, well, I don't know. Maybe I have a chance. But then I didn't win.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But Sam was happy because when you lose, then you get to go out in the lobby and smoke a big cigar. That's what he
I guess that's some kind of consolation. Yeah.
Sam always goes to the Emmys and he always loses and he goes in the lobby and smokes a big cigar. And sometimes he loses 2 or 3 times in one night because he's a writer, producer, director. He's not just...
Slash.
Yes, so lots of times he's nominated in lots of categories and he has multiple losses. But I thought because I'm sort of a personality that people would look at me sitting behind the girl who won and say, where's Jennifer Tilly? She lost though. She's in the lobby smoking a big cigar.
Yeah. Have you ever won anything?
No, I've never. This is the first time I've ever been nominated for anything. So I didn't quite know exactly how to behave. And Sam was pulling my arm after I lost and saying, come on, let's do our tradition. Yeah. And I said, no, this would look really, really rude. It would look like I was a poor loser. So he went out in the lobby and smoked a
big cigar. Yeah.
And then one of those people a big one, and then one of those people that sit in the seats next to you so it doesn't look like there's empty seats was sitting in the seat next to me, and my friends were saying the next day, who's that tall, handsome, blonde person that was your date at the Ace Awards the other night?
Who was it?
When you go to award shows, so people don't look in the audience and think that the theater is half full, when you go to the bathroom or something, or you go in the lobby to smoke a cigar.
Big cigar.
Yes. They have people that come and sit in. I'm explaining this to your studio audience because they didn't get about how I had to
They have standby members who fill in the empty seats.
They sit in the seat next to you, so it looks like it's a really exciting event. And this person was sitting next to me, and
you didn't even know who it was.
And I didn't know who it was, but he knew who I was.
Because your husband was out in the lobby.
No, because I'm famous.
Oh, I see. I see. Well, anyway, maybe next year, huh?
Oh, and then Sam said on the way home, he was saying in the car, he said, don't worry, it was a good experience, even though you didn't win.
That's
because
right.
now you know how to behave, and I'm sure in the future you're going to be losing even bigger awards than this.
Good. That's good. That's good for the ego.
Yes.
Now, somebody told me you were going to a singing teacher or a voice teacher.
Well, yes, I thought, when I first came out to Hollywood, everybody said, we can't put Jennifer Tilly in our movie because it'll ruin the movie because she has that strange voice. So I thought, well, maybe I should go to this voice teacher. And this voice teacher teaches all these people that have really good, really nice voices.
What did they think was wrong with your voice? It was too high, too what?
They thought, I don't know. They just didn't like it. It just wasn't working for them.
Yeah.
So anyway, I didn't know what was wrong with it because I like it because, did you know that when you talk, your voice comes out of your ears, it like vibrates in your head and it comes out of your ears really deep. So you may think like you're talking like...
Wait. Your voice comes out your ears?
Yes. When you talk, your voice vibrates. This is what my voice teacher told me. It vibrates inside your head. So you think you have a really deep voice like James Earl Jones. But actually you have a voice like Minnie Mouse, maybe. For example. So... But you do. You have a very nice voice.
Thank you.
Your voice sounds exactly like you think it sounds. But, so I was going to this voice teacher, and all she did, she took me on the sofa. I would talk about my life, and she'd go, every now and then she'd go, and every now and then she'd go, you're hurting my ears. And I I paid her a lot of money for that. And then
Well,
one
what
day
are some of the things she does to change your voice?
Well, this is another thing. I came in one day and she says, Jennifer, I figured out what your problem is. You move your head around too much when you talk and it makes your voice come out really, really high. So she like reached under the desk and she pulled out this thing. Guess what it was? It was a thing for me. It was a neck brace. She said if I walked
cervical
around...
collar, you mean?
Yes. She said if I walked around with a neck brace on, then my voice would come out more controlled and more calm because I wouldn't be moving my head so much.
Well, you see, now when you quiet down, your voice does drop down.
Yes, I know, but everyone falls asleep when I don't talk really loud. But there's more to the story. So then this voice teacher didn't do very much for me. So then I went to another voice teacher for like two sessions.
Not me. No, not me, folks. No. Go ahead.
And he said he frightened me.
Mm-hmm.
He taped my voice and he let me listen to it.
And you never heard your voice that way before.
It was really scary. All I could think about is when John Gilbert was this very famous silent film star.
You had a high voice.
That's what they said.
Yeah. What?
What?
We have to break away. We have to do a commercial? Yes. Okay. While we're going, why don't you just take your clothes off?